Hey, Aussie bastard. Thought I'd talk about my experience living with bipolar type 1 disorder. Now, I've only been diagnosed about 9 months ago. But I'd seen many counsellors, therapists, psychiatrists, and other mental health people throughout the years, and they all kind of got it wrong. I described my symptoms of an episode to every mental health professional that I ever met, and they all just basically said, basically you've got an anger control problem. It's like they didn't believe it, and the only time that they diagnosed what was going on is when I had a major episode. The first time I ran into trouble with it, probably, year 5, because my aggression level was always a lot more than someone my own age, a lot more, especially at the boys' hostel I stayed at. Even in there, it'd take heaps of people to hold me back to try and restrain me. And I was really small and wiry, but it would take a lot of people to fucking restrain me when I went off. But I was just this angry kid that was in trouble all the time. But I would have people that would antagonize me to get the reaction. So I had people basically, antagonizing me to get that reaction. And little did they know that reaction was mania. So so I've experienced basically being antagonized into mania. I didn't just get angry. I went off the fucking deep end, losing touch with reality angry. And, had a big episode last year. Won't go right into that. Major one, tranquilized, arrested, kept in a mental institution for, I was only there a month, but I was a very good boy. I was a fucking choir boy in there. And been on medication and taking lithium and carbonate and olanzapine. But I get this euphoria feeling sometimes. It's you feel really light and high and like you've been sucking on nitrous oxide. Had that for a few days this week. But this is completely out of my control. It's out of my control. I can only try and take medication, sleep regularly, and don't have too many big stresses. Now hopefully, you don't swing too big one way or the other, because that's the problem. You can't maintain a middle ground. You're either really hot, you're up, or you fucking crash, and you feel like killing yourself. It's that bad. It goes right down, but I don't stay down for long. I get down for a day or two here or there, maybe, but then I swing back up again. So it's, you know, anxiety's a lot better than it used to be. I don't really have the severe anxiety anymore, but it still is unstable mood. That's what it is. Bipolar is not schizophrenia. If you know someone out there that is bipolar, 1 or 2, don't really matter. Reach out to them, because they're not schizophrenic. You know, not that I'm talking down people with schizophrenics. It's a psychotic disorder. I've had psychosis myself, so, you know, I'm with you. I get it. I'm just saying that there is definitely, like, the schizophrenia is probably worse. It's worse. But it's all pretty fucked up, but schizophrenic's worse. Poor buggers. But, yeah, that's my experience, short video on it. You know, it's not everything, but, you know, it's just an unstable mental state. It's like up and down mood-wise. So you really up, feeling great, crash and burn, and you feel like you have no reason to live. It's not very nice. And your only hope is the medication works. That it keeps you steady. So anyway, that's bipolar 1, up and down. Up and down, like a yo-yo. Catch you later.